Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab, Chris Paddock. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Okay, all set to go.
And
now for the Jays, George Springer.
George Springer.
Climb the ladder with that fastball, and that's how this game gets started. 0-2 now as he swings through it. 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Down the number 2 hitter, Nathan Lucas. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
Oh, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Vladdy needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season. And that's in the dirt.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
And there's the strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's in the dirt. Ball 3. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Kevin Gausman. What do you look for here?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the
For
center
the
fielder,
Tigers,
Parker
the center
Meadows.
fielder, Parker Meadows.
And the
1
first
ball,
offering
no
is
strike.
not close. Gausman, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one hammered left field. Lucas makes the play, 1 away. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Second, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Popped foul out of play off to the right. One down, base is empty. And a strike to Gleyber.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Batting third.
Here's Riley Green.
Riley Green.
Fought off foul. 2 outs. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
Toronto,
All
the
set for the
catcher,
start of the inning.
Alejandro
Here's the Toronto catcher,
Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk. Paddock back to work. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And he grounds one back up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Dalton Varsho now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. Off balance speed. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Just off the inside edge.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where the
glove side, but it gets through. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
That one missed. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swings through that one. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So runners in the corners, nobody out. Dylan Dingler getting ready to hit. Swings through that one out in front that time. This one in the dirt. Carpenter into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. This ball's chopped on the ground. Clement. Play at the plate. Got him. Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
In the grand scheme of things, this at bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at bat.
2 on, 1 out. Strike 2.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 0-2. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Carpenter rounds third, headed for the plate. Safe, he beats it.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Second and third, 1 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Hard hit left side. In there, he's safe.
He's safe.
Wenzel Perez digs in
Batting
now.
ninth, the right fielder, Wenzel Perez.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Varsho sizes this one up. In to score is the runner from third, and they take a 2-run lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great
Now
at bat.
batting,
Got the job
center
done.
fielder, Parker
Here's a speed threat. Parker Meadows.
Meadows.
In the dirt. Baez stands at second with 2 gone. Pitch misses there, and it
Two
it's
balls.
2-0.
No strike.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
That misses, and now it's filled up 3-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. And we're back on to the third inning. And the batter now, Addison Barger. First offering in the dirt.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Strike 1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Meadows gets under it, and there's 1 down. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Second baseman, Isaiah
Kiner-Falefa, a former Gold Glove winner, in the 8th spot in today's lineup. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Houston Astros.
And now,
And we'll be
please
back to the
welcome
first pitch right
your
after this.
Houston Astros.
So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Spencer Arrighetti.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming on the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Parker Meadows. That missed by a lot.
No strike.
And we are underway.
Ball 2.
Got it started a little too early. Strike
2
one.
1 strike.
That's in there. And out 2-2.
2-2 count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. There's a strike.
0-1's the count. Ball, that's too high.
Next offering is in for a strike. Good take by Torres. One out, bases empty.
2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Riley Green. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
2 outs, bases empty. That's in there. That's strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Set down on strikes. And he strikes out the side in the first. Back here at Dyken Park. And towing the slab here, Kiter Montero. What do you got on him, Chris?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
The batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pena.
Well, a rough start to the inning on the mound right there. He's just simply trying to lock into the strike zone, but instead he lost the handle on that one, and now he's got a base runner.
Yordan Alvarez. Now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. The throw, tag, and he's out. Swung on, belted. And forget it. And the Astros jump in front. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 1 out, nobody on. And next to hit for Houston, Carlos Correa. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reaches, but can't haul it in.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, he put a great swing on it.
And now Isaac Paredes. And there's a foul ball. In the dirt, throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. Correa over at first with 1 away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Snap throw to first. Hung up in a rundown now. In there safely. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Grounds 1 to short. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. The throw comes in too late, and a run is in to score. And now it's Christian Walker. One of the rare guys at first base that you almost think defense first. He is that good with the glove. You're talking about top of the list, elite defensive first baseman.
First basemen are involved in just about every single play. So when you have somebody so solid over there, you can breathe a little easier. The other thing about an elite defensive first baseman like him, it just instills a ton of confidence.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back here in Houston, new inning getting started. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Eric Getty back to work. That clips the corner.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. First pitch misses. And a strike in there.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
And that one is in for a strike.
Alright, that's 2 wins in a row so far tonight.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets and the Detroit Tigers.
And now, please welcome your
First pitch coming your way next.
Detroit Tigers.
Just about ready to roll and getting to start, Chris Paddock.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ready to go now? Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1's the count.
2-2. 7 o'clock.
Oh and 2 now. And that just misses.
Really good
One
take,
ball,
especially with
2
2 strikes.
Got him. 1 out in the top of the first. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. And a pitch. And there's a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Juan Soto now. First offering, and it just misses. Soto, in his 7th season, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's a former home run derby champ. And that's through there for a strike.
1-1.
And the count 1-1. Now a pop-up on the infield. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here with my pal Singy, starting on the mound in this one, number 26.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Parker Meadows leading things off and takes a strike. That one's in there, and that is strike 2.
0-2.
And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Here is Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Riley Green.
The left fielder, Riley Green.
Line drive. And there's a hit. coming home. He'll score, and the Tigers have the lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Here comes Torque to the plate. Mullins has this one sized up, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And next is the designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter.
Swings and misses, and that is strike 1. There's the swing and a miss. 2 outs,
No ball,
and
2
1 in
strikes.
scoring position. There's a swing and a drive. Mullins makes the catch, and that will end the inning. Second inning set
Leading
to
off for the
go.
Mets,
Here's Pete
the first
Alonso.
baseman, Pete Alonso.
Up the middle, Torres handles, fires over to first. 1 out in the second. Starling
That is
Marte up
it.
to hit.
The designated hitter, Starling Marte.
Ground ball, Torkelson. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting sixth, the third
And now it's
baseman,
Mark Vientos.
Vientos.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a
0-1's the
chance
count.
to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Throw to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the
Leading up
ballpark.
for the
Now
Tigers,
here is
the catcher,
Dylan Dingler.
Dingler.
And the first
Ball 1.
pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Wow,
I got
no
1
fair
ball, 1
right
strike.
there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap
That's
on
out.
that pitch.
That one outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. And there's the strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Comes up empty as he chases that
He's
one in the
out.
dirt. Beats him for the 1st out, and that completes the strikeout. Now at the plate, Zach McKinstry. And that drops in for a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Looked like it
Ball,
was a
that's
little
too
bit up. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. On to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Javier Baez now at the plate. And the
Ball,
first pitch
that's
misses
inside.
for ball 1. Swings through that. 2 outs, base
I
is
got a ball,
empty.
1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He has a
1
tendency
ball,
to chase
2
out of the
strikes.
zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And we're back.
Leading off
Now
for the
it's
Mets,
going to be
the center
Cedric
fielder,
Mullins.
number 28, Cedric Mullins.
Paddock back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Tap foul at the plate. That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Right side, and that squirts through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Slice the other way and foul. Swing and a miss. And that's strike two.
The two strikes may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stand.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Ronnie Mauricio now. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1's the count.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and great jump. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. The next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Man at second. Rip towards third. Throw on to Torkelson. Now 2 out. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Struck out swinging his first time.
Left fielder Brandon Nimmo.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Yeah, Ruth, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Set for the bottom of the third. Now, Wenzel Perez.
Wenzel Perez.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one ripped. This one looks like trouble, and that's going to roll to the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double. So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Parker Meadows. Bunting gets it down to first. Picks it up with the bare hand. He's in there. Here comes Gleyber Torres. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings through that one out in front that time.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
And Gleyber takes outside. In the dirt, blocked. Goes to second. He's safe there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And up next for Detroit, Riley Green doubled his first time up. Trying to move him over here. Out on the sac bunt.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
Torkelson at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
0-1's the count. 0-1.
2 outs and a runner at third here in the last half of the third. In there at the knees. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. In the dirt, but kept close. Alvarez collects, fires to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. On to the fourth. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Ball one there.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time to get him. 1 away and the strikeout. And now it's Juan Soto.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So gotta be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Grounded out his first time up.
Alonso.
The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Way upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Gary Carpenter.
Gary Carpenter.
The pitch. Carpenter measures 6 feet 2 inches.
0-1's the count.
27 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Gets to it, on to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third
Now
strike.
batting, catcher
Dylan Dingler, the next to hit. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Got him. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Now batting, third baseman
Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the
Leading off for
fifth.
the
Here's
Mets,
Starling
the
Marte.
designated hitter, Starling Marte.
Up and in, 1-0.
Well,
Counts
these
1-0.
Mets just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Mark Vientos getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And there's 2 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Mullins,
Ball, that's off
the
the
next
plate.
to hit, takes outside. On the outside corner, and a count 1-1. And that skips in the dirt. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
The Tigers up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And we're back. Now it's Javier Baez. So you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. A little out front there as he swings through it.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And he grounds one to the right side. Slings to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, the right
So
fielder,
digging in, Wenzel Perez. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Nimmo hauls it in, 2 away. And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
And he swings through that one.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Nimmo running hard to get it. Nabs it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Francisco Alvarez.
Alvarez.
Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. And ball one.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. On a line, base hit. And they have their first hit since the third inning.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now it's going to be Ronnie Mauricio. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Digging in, Brandon Nimmo.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And that is out of play. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball is outside. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Liner snagged at first. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
Reaching down and makes the grab.
Now
next, Bradley Green.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out.
Up next for the Tigers,
2 down, bases
the
empty.
first baseman,
Now here is Spencer Torkelson. 0-2 in this one. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And that's in the dirt. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Off the mark there. Now 2-2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
So Torque takes the whip. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Center field, Meadows. Pulls it in for the out.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Soto batting with one down takes a strike. Next one in the dirt. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Dingler down to first with it. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Meadows pulls it down, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whiffs.
Catcher, number 13.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Slider right there. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now
2 outs, base is empty.
Baseman,
Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Headed towards the corner. And that is that. We go to the 8th, and now the Mets DH, Starling Marte.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Baez fires over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. And that one fouled off. The Tigers leading by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing. And next for the Mets, Cedric Mullins. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Hit in the air, center field. Meadows should have this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th, and now it's Baez.
That's shortstop, Javier.
Okay, good. 3 quits in a row tonight. Let's go.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, baseball from the big city, the house that Ruth built. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. Ready for baseball here in New York. And today's starter, Casey Mize.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And stepping in is the speedy Jackson Holiday. That one finds the zone, and we're underway. And strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. And now Jordan Westburg. Swing and a miss. 0-1. One out, base is empty. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Pitch misses, and a count 1-2. Got him swinging. Throw to first. Gets the out. Two down after the strikeout. Two down, base is empty. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. He swings and fouls one off. Fouled off left side.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The wide to kick the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Throw is high and over his head. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And now Dylan Beavers out towards left center. Meadows turns to the right on the move. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Trevor Rogers. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
No balls. One strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Riley Green. Cowser under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Colton Cowser. Mize, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Late on that fastball.
One ball, two strikes.
Fights it off. You'll see another. That's hard hit on the line. And he misses it. It drops in. And he's into second with nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Samuel Vasallo stands in now and watches strike one. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And here's the first baseman, Kobe Mayo. Fouled off down the right side. Just missed.
2-1.
This one in the dirt. And he chases a high fastball there.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Full count.
Man at second. Caught him looking for the K. This is Dylan Carlson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that's down and away. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. That one to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So the batting order turns over. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ball 1, no strikes. And he chases that one below the zone.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a tee
into center and a base hit. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing. And
well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Rogers back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Struck him out looking. Next is the Tigers DH, Kerry Carpenter. Pitch in the dirt, ball 1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-1.
Up and in, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
2-2.
And that
No.
one's a little bit low. And the count's
Full count.
full. Too high, and it's ball
Take your base.
4. And that's their first base runner of the
Batting
game.
six. The right
Wenzel
fielder,
Perez.
Wenzel
Up now for the Tigers.
Perez.
That
Ball
one drifts inside. And that
Ball.
is downstairs. And
2
that's ball
balls,
2.
No strike.
And that's
Yeah.
in for a strike. That one's in there. And now it's 3-2.
Full count.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Hurt.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
Batting seven. The catcher.
Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers.
Dingler.
And there's the strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And
Ball.
downstairs.
1-2.
In the dirt. Two. Good eye
Full
right
count.
there.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Right through there. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. All set for the
Leading
start
off
of the
for
inning.
Baltimore,
And into the box for
shortstop,
Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson.
Henderson.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
No balls. 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter. The catcher. Adley.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
Rutschman.
Doubled his first time. Puts it away for the out.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his
Now
skills
batting.
catching the line
Right fielder,
drive, but most
Dylan
importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
1-0.
And that skips in the dirt. Henderson stands at first with 1 out. Swings through that one out in front that
1 ball.
time.
1 strike.
That one fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder,
Up next, the
Colton
Warriors.
Cowser.
The center
A
fielder,
double
Colton
and a run scored his first
Cowser.
time up. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
There's a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective,
0-2.
that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Mize a move to first.
No, he's
and
in
he's
there.
back in on a dive. And that's
Ball 2.
downstairs and outside. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
McKinstry.
First
Ball
pitch misses.
1 ball. No strikes.
And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Kowser puts it away. 1 down. Javi Baez digs in right side.
Javier Baez.
Just
That's the
missed.
ball.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next
Ball.
pitch downstairs, and a
2-1.
count 2-1. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Now batting, center fielder Parker.
Back to the top of the Detroit order.
Meadows.
Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. And puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark
Orioles,
as
the
we go to the
designated
top of the fourth.
hitter,
Now here's the Orioles
Basallo.
DH, Samuel Basallo. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Kobe Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Caught looking his first time up. Foul ball.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
One, two.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. That's a base hit, and that turns the lineup over.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here is Jackson Holiday on the ground to third. Jumps, throws, on the money. Nice play. Bottom 4, here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
No ball.
Well, these Tigers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, left fielder
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swings through that.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Spencer Torkelson will hit next.
Baseman,
Went down on strikes his first time through.
Torkelson.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Carpenter, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Just missed.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Westberg. Mize back to work. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Westberg, a former All-Star, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Meadows under it. And there's one down. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. He's 2 for 2.
Henderson.
In the air out towards right center. Meadows on his way over and makes the grab. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Adley Rutschman digs in now.
Rutschman.
That one the other way. Fair ball.
Now batting, the right fielder, Dylan.
So a man aboard. And now the right fielder, Dylan Beavers. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Rutschman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Comes up empty.
0-2.
Got him swinging. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Wenzel Perez. First pitch just misses.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there has room, and he makes the catch. And the batter now, Dylan Dingler.
13,
struck out looking at his first at bat.
Dingler.
And that's in there at the knees.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And a swing and a miss. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Zach McKinstry, the next to hit. Fly to center his first time. And a swing and a miss there.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Next pitch is outside.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Carlson makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Colton Cowser. And first offering is fouled off. Now one missed. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. So next to hit for Baltimore, Samuel Basallo, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right side, hard hit. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down. Next to hit, Kobe Mayo.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. Fastball for a strike at 95. In the dirt, and it's 1-2. And that's outside. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Inside, almost got him. That one out to right, and it's just foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Carlson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Mayo off of first with 2 away. Out towards right center field, Perez. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th inning. The batter now, Javier Baez.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. And there's 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter now, Parker Meadows. 0 for 2 in this one. Check swing, called strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. Here's Gleyber Torres.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
2 outs. Cowser pulls that one down, and that is the out of the inning. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Here's a rocket out to left. Reaching down, makes the catch. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. On the ground, right side. Collected by Torres. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. Two down, bases empty.
batter,
And next
two,
for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Brant Herter.
Now pitching
He's
for
into
the
the game with the
Tigers.
bases empty.
Number 48, Brant Herter.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And we're back. Bottom of the seventh. Now the left fielder, Riley Green.
Riley Green.
That's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
Fastball is outside. And 1-2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Oh, that hit him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty's status.
Now batting, first baseman, Spencer.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Spencer Torkelson. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Tyler
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the seventh. Edge of the zone for a strike. 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stand.
And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
Now batting, the designated
Kerry
hitter,
Carpenter
Kerry
up now for the Tigers.
Carpenter.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
In the air, left field, down the line. Brings it in. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. We're at the top of the 8th, so now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
Herter, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
You know, these Orioles, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far. That's something they should feel very good about.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So next to hit for Baltimore, Dylan Beavers. 0 for 3 in this one.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser. This one popped up, and a foul ball. comes up empty. That's strike two.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down two could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Throw on to Torkelson, and the Orioles set down in order. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. Wells back to work. Outside low, ball one. Just off the inside edge.
2-0.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike
2 balls,
one.
1 strike. High.
Good job to fight that one off.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the bat alive.
Swing and a miss.
Now batting.
And he's down on strikes. And there's one away. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. That misses the zone. And that is ball
no
one.
strike.
And a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Beavers 2 away. So digging in, Zach
Now
McKinstry.
batting, the third baseman, Zach. McKinstry.
Swing and a miss.
Looks like he sacrificed to pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
There's a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. At the plate, Samuel Basallo. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And into the box for Baltimore, Kobe Mayo. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Swings through that one for strike one.
No balls, 1 strike.
Ball one there. And a swing and a miss.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. 2 outs, base is empty. Dylan Carlson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Bunting, and he pops it up. Stretches out and hauls it in. We head to the bottom of the ninth. So here's Baez now.
That's shortstop.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
That one is upstairs. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Now batting.
Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Just missed. The Tigers trailing by 2 here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. That's strike 1. And that's too high. Pitch misses there, and the count is 3-1. There's the strike.
Full count.
And there's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now batting.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. A pair of strikeouts, and he's flying to center. He's under it. Makes the catch for the second out. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
And there's a base hit to left. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
All over that one right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know. They used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now pitching for Baltimore. Number 78. Yenier Cano.
Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, won 3 in a row, but dropped this 4th one. Disappointing. But good night, everybody. Peace.
A little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.
2-0 your final here in this one as the Orioles win this one for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding